I know a lot of y'all have been waiting for this Let's Play since I was originally supposed to start it December 16th. But hello, guys. Welcome. I'm Dylan Murray, and welcome to Crash Twinsanity. Released in 2004, in September 2004, the same month as probably one of my favorite games of all time. Crash Twinsanity was released and developed by Vivendi and Traveler's Tales and ported to the PlayStation 2 and the Xbox. I have a crap ton of experience with the PlayStation 2 version. However, Traveler's Tales basically told every Nintendo user ever, screw you, and didn't port this game on the GameCube, unlike Wrath of Cortex. Probably the real reason why they didn't port this game on GameCube is because it was it's expansive, it's an open world game, and I think Traveler's Tales didn't really have a whole lot of money to make a GameCube port because they would need like 2 discs, and the discs are basically half of this case. Um, so yeah, how am I gonna handle this project? If you watch Jeremiah Isaiah on YouTube, he actually played through this game, but it's gonna play through his way. I'm gonna kind of follow a similar format because finding every single godforsaken crook in the game would just take too much time, and this Let's Play would be like 80 or 90 parts long. Um, I'm gonna handle this project very similar to that. I'm not gonna, skip on every gem because it's stupid. Um, However, I will be getting gems, showing off cut content in a bonus episode, possibly showing footage from the E3 demo in 2004 of this game, where it was actually in something entirely different. So, new game. Try just. Alright. Well, I have like 2 different files that I've barely played through because I've been so focused on finals for this past couple weeks. And cutscene. Cutscene time. One thing you may notice right away is Nightmare Fuel Dr. Cortex is gone, as Clancy Brown's last appearance in a Crash game, as Dr. Cortex was 2003's Crash Nitro Kart. Doc- well, one thing you may notice, where are the warp rooms? In this game, they're gone. I can go anywhere and not get penalized. I can go over here, troll the monkeys, and nobody would care. So this would probably be a pretty good time to go over controls here. So X on PS2 is to jump. Circle is to crouch. I'm not going to tell Xbox controls. You guys can look them up yourselves. Um, triangle brings up where you're at. To spin, you press the square button. Start obviously will bring up the pause menu, where you actually can watch a trailer for another Spyro with Heroes tale. So, what is my opinions on this game? This game is not bad personally. It's definitely nowhere near the PS1 games in my eyes, but it's pretty good. It's got a crap ton of glitches. it's even got so many glitches that there's a YouTube category on called Crash Twinsanity glitches. Look them up. It's not great. So we get the blue gem, the first gem of this game, strictly from exploring this island. One of my only other gripes I have with this game is, not to quote Stimpy, but to quote Stimpyland, if you move, the camera's inverted, so left is right, and right is left. Up is down, and down is up. That makes sections like this god-awful thing here suck. And the stuff with the cannon over there, stuff with all that, makes that suck even harder. By the way, if you guys saw the trailer to Switch Chitty Bang, I'm going to provide a link to that in the description below at the end of tonight's video. Make sure you check that out if you guys don't know. If you guys want to see the trailer I made for this game. Here's Aku Aku.
My duty is to protect you. You may summon me by breaking open these crates. Call me thrice, and I shall grant you special powers.
Bullcrap, 10-yard penalty. Aku Aku. Bullcrap, 10-yard penalty. Repeat first down. So Aku Aku can still, you can still get 3 of his boxes and be invincible, but he's a joke. He's basically just a guide, pretty much. Similar to how Yoshi is with Mario sometimes. He's basically like that. Compared to Wrath of Cortex, where he's basically invaluable and you need him every crevice of the game, here it's just like they just reduce you to nothing. And consider this, they reduce you to even, they basically made you a Shaun White gimmick in Crash of the Titans. In the quote-unquote snowboarding sections, which ripped off SpongeBob Bikini Bottom, by the way, starting coming back next year after, you know, I say some of these games are canceled, but I bring them back. That's because how good they are. So we're gonna go up here, probably get this last gem, or break some shit up here. Up. Get trolled by dead fish. Literally get trolled by a bunch of dead fish. Then we're gonna bring her around. Boink. I think it was around these kinds of games, you know, before the Crash franchise was a joke, that Crash started to have this really weird beef with chickens. Don't care. Did I mention you can't skip this tutorial?
Call me thrice, and I shall grant you special powers.
Did I mention you can't skip tutorials? I mean, they're fine for newcomers of this series. In fact, this tutorial is we follow a possibly transgender Cortex through the woods. I mean, I really could have sworn that frickin' this game pretty much predicted Bruce Jenner was coming out, which is kind of freaky. Another thing I really hate about this is sometimes the camera just loves to troll you, especially on this section. Jesus. There's Sue. What the? Okay, you can work now. Yes, stupid piece of crap. That moment when you think a Crash game could have predicted Bruce Jenner's coming out 11 years later, after it came out. Kinda scary, isn't it? Now, I should probably go over the reasons why I've kind of been holding off on this Let's Play. I've just kind of been worried about some more personal stuff in my life right now, like, you know, me cheese grating through nails to see if I pass all my classes for finals. Because as we all know, finals are freaking stressful as crap. And as we all know, finals equals sleepless nights. Sleepless nights are what teachers love putting their students through. Don't you? Don't you just love seeing your kids being put through really sleepless nights? I do too. By the way, anything I say in this episode is considered a joke. Nobody better jump into the comments and start giving me threats about, some stupid crap. Anyways, first autosave point of the game.
Come on, follow me, Crash. Stay close and do what I do.
Here comes unskippable tutorial. I mean, these are fine if you're new to the series. Like, if I give this to one of my friends who's never heard of Crash Bandicoot before, these are fine. But if you're experienced at these Crash games like me, they're stupid. Press square to spin. Yeah, I already said that. And now we get to continue to follow transgender Cortex through the woods. Hi, transgender Cortex. By the way, if the PS2 dies, or if the PS2 dies, and this is actually one of the games I'm probably looking to convert to the original Xbox, like this. Oh god. Ooh. Skunks are douchebags, you know that? Probably one of the few games I want to convert to Xbox would be this. All the Crash Bandicoot stuff. So I'm basically going to try to get as many parts of this out until the PS2 dies, and then I'm going to just convert this all to Xbox. Convert this to Xbox and pray hit start over. Wrath, I really am not looking forward to starting over, because that game's brutal. It doesn't even work on my PS2 anymore. Otherwise, if it did, I'd be a lot further along in that game, basically putting it out of its freaking misery. But the nice thing about this is it actually will run on the 360. Well, the Xbox version of this will run on 360. Oh god. Why is the camera like this? Hey, vey. Why is the camera like this? Just more glitch things, I guess.
It's easy. Oh, too easy.
Cortex? Are your male parts showing? Is your male voice starting to come in? Because I'm a dumb bandicoot, and even a dumb bandicoot who doesn't know how to swim and makes quite funny facial expressions, which brings us back to the same point.
Come on, follow me, Crash. Stay close and do what I do.
I just want to get this damn tutorial over with. But at the same time, last time I played this was like 8th grade. Actually, not around this time in 8th grade was the last time I actually sat down and played through this game. Before I accidentally deleted the file like a moron, because like a moron, pretty much. Where I actually got down up to the Academy Evil in that particular part. Think. Okay, jump across. Slam. Break. Slide. I guess Crash wants to slide into them DMs. Damn. Alright.
Too easy.
I'm just gonna try to see if there's a gem back through all this crap. I could have sworn there was. Now, okay, I forgot to tell you this earlier, but probably one of the main reasons I kind of pushed this back a week or so, or a few days, is we get the purple gem. Probably one of the main reasons I pushed it back is I've been so worried and so stressed about finals. Just hoping to God I pass all my classes, and just by sheer luck I did somehow. And I somehow passed my chemistry final, which is ironically the only class I was worried about. Yeah. So basically, I've lost like 3 sleepless nights in like the past week. I'm trying to make them up, you know, just stressing over finals and shit like that. Boink. That guy hasn't been seen since Crash 1. Look, we're standing inside his dead mouth. Okay, we're gonna just skirt along here. It's really nothing to worry about. Yeah. Get this life crate behind me. Oh, look, the neighbors are home. Yippee.
It's true. Blondes do have more fun.
Yes. Yes, Cortex. Yes, they do. Even if you may be a blonde transgendered villain who's probably planning a surprise party to ambush us and we fall because we're stupid bandicoots. Yeah. Didn't we get this TNT crap earlier? Alrighty, just run along this log. Boink. Jeez. Ooh, that was close. Okay, just run through here. One thing you probably have noticed is this game is actually a lot more lighthearted than the previous games. Like say Wrath of Cortex did not really have this much in the way of clever writing in a way. Is say something like this. Now this I wish they kept this writing for tag team instead of adding poop jokes every 30 seconds. Poop jokes and testicle jokes and shit like that. Testicle jokes and all that crap. So we're just gonna crawl right along this beautiful little skinny crooked bridge. Be a boss. By the way, these are a reference to Crash 1. The platforms that later end up dropping. Yeah, that's a reference to Crash 1. And so is this.
Yeah, you! I've been doing this for 10 stinking years. Back and forward, and I'm sick of it. But I'm not gonna do it no more.
Okay. Okay. And you're just gonna kill us. Yeah, that's nice. Anyways, we kind of saw from that statement,
I'm okay. The spikes broke my fall.
we kind of saw from that statement is this game breaks the fourth wall a lot. Referencing the fact that this game was rushed. Referencing the fact that Wrath of Cortex sales sucked. Lots of little stuff made this game almost a cult classic among Crash fans. Personally, I think this is just a fun game. Personally. Oh god. Jesus. Take that. Run. Oh man, I'm lucky. Doink. So, we get to hear it again.
I've been doing this for 10 stinking years. Back and forward, and I'm sick of it. But I'm not gonna do it no more.
Okay. That's Ren for trying to kill me, by the way. You can kind of gather from that statement that this game is rushed. You can see in lots of glitches. In fact, I was playing through this game like last couple days ago, where I actually found a glitch where I actually fell through the ground. That just shows that this game was supposed to be released in 2006, aka Crash's 10th anniversary. But it was pushed up because, la-di-da. Vivendi Universal doesn't know how to, respect the game industry. Think about it. If this game was released in 2006, Look at how awesome it would have been. It would have been very cool to see. Then again, the Mutant series probably wouldn't happen. Thank God, because the Mutant series is just a failed mess. Um, and we'd still have the old Crash designs, and we wouldn't have fans clamoring for a new Crash game and trying to rip down Activision. Okay, we're gonna slide down here, get a life, and that'll be it for Crash Twinsanity episode 1. If you guys like this video, why not click that like button, throw some comments, click that subscribe button, and hope you guys have a good night. And realize that there will be another episode of this game tomorrow to make up for me delaying this game like 5 days.